Consumer education and awareness play a pivotal role in ensuring that consumers are well informed about their rights and can make empowered choices. This section delves into the significance of consumer education and highlights the initiatives taken by both the government and non-governmental organizations, NGOs. Importance of educating consumers about their rights. 1. Empowering consumers. Overview. Consumer education is a cornerstone in empowering individuals to make informed decisions. When consumers are aware of their rights and responsibilities, they can actively participate in fair transactions and hold businesses accountable. Key aspects: understanding rights. Educating consumers about the rights guaranteed by the Consumer Protection Act. Promoting responsibility. Emphasizing responsible consumer behavior and ethical consumption. Building confidence. Knowledgeable consumers are more confident in the marketplace. 2. Preventing exploitation. Overview. Consumer exploitation often thrives in an environment of ignorance. Education acts as a preventive measure, reducing the likelihood of consumers falling victim to unfair trade practices. Key aspects: identification of unfair practices, teaching consumers how to identify and report unfair business practices. Awareness of redressal mechanisms, informing consumers about the avenues available for grievance redressal. Promoting ethical consumption, encouraging consumers to choose products and services that align with ethical standards. Government and NGO initiatives in consumer awareness. 1. Government initiatives. Overview. Governments play a crucial role in disseminating information about consumer rights. Various programs and campaigns are launched to reach a wide audience. Key initiatives: public service announcements, using media channels to broadcast messages about consumer rights, workshops and seminars, conducting educational events to engage with consumers directly, online resources, providing accessible online resources detailing consumer rights and legal provisions. 2. Go-led campaigns. Overview. Non-governmental organizations contribute significantly to consumer education by complementing government efforts and often targeting specific consumer groups. Key initiatives: community workshops, engaging with communities to provide localized information. Legal literacy programs, offering programs to enhance legal literacy related to consumer protection laws. Collaboration with schools and colleges, introducing consumer education in academic curricula. Collaborative efforts for consumer literacy. 1. Public-private partnerships. Overview. Collaborative efforts involving governments, NGOs, and private enterprises can create a holistic approach to consumer education. Key aspects: industry seminars, private enterprises participating in consumer education through industry-specific seminars. CSR initiatives, corporate social responsibility programs focusing on consumer literacy. Interactive media campaigns, engaging consumers through interactive media for better retention of information. 2. Measuring impact and feedback mechanisms. Overview. Continuous assessment and feedback mechanisms are essential to gauge the effectiveness of consumer education initiatives. Key aspects: surveys and feedback forms, collecting feedback from consumers on the impact of education initiatives. Measuring legal literacy, assessing the understanding of legal concepts related to consumer protection. Adjusting strategies, using feedback to refine and improve educational strategies. Consumer education is an ongoing process that requires the collective efforts of governments, NGOs, and the private sector. By fostering a culture of informed consumerism, societies can create a marketplace where businesses operate transparently and consumers make choices with confidence. In the following sections, we will explore the legal mechanisms available to consumers for dispute resolution and delve into landmark cases that have shaped consumer protection jurisprudence. Conclusion: consumer protection is a dynamic and evolving facet of modern societies, and the Consumer Protection Act stands as a robust legal framework ensuring the rights and well-being of consumers. This conclusion section provides a succinct recapitulation of key points, emphasizes the ongoing relevance of the Consumer Protection Act, and advocates for fostering a culture of responsible consumerism. Recapitulation of key points. 1. Legal safeguards. The Consumer Protection Act serves as a formidable legal safeguard empowering consumers with rights and avenues for redressal. Consumers have the right to information, choice, safety, and redressal, ensuring fair and ethical transactions. 2. Role of consumer forums. District, state, and national consumer disputes. Redressal forums provide accessible mechanisms for dispute resolution. Landmark cases have shaped the jurisprudence of consumer protection, establishing legal precedents. 3. Education and awareness. Consumer education is integral to empowering individuals to make informed decisions and prevent exploitation. Government and non-governmental initiatives play a crucial role in disseminating information and promoting responsible consumer behavior. The ongoing relevance of the Consumer Protection Act. 1. Adaptability to contemporary challenges. The Consumer Protection Act continues to adapt to the challenges of the digital era, addressing new forms of consumer exploitation. Legislative reforms and technological integration enhance the Act's effectiveness in the ever-changing marketplace. 2. Global perspectives. Understanding consumer protection in a global context, where lessons from different jurisdictions contribute to refining legal frameworks. India's commitment to aligning with international standards in consumer protection, encouraging a culture of responsible consumerism. 1. Ethical consumption, emphasizing the responsibility of consumers to make choices aligned with ethical standards. The reciprocal relationship between informed consumer choices and ethical business practices. 2. Continuous advocacy. The need for ongoing advocacy to reinforce the principles of the Consumer Protection Act. Collaboration among stakeholders to promote a culture where businesses prioritize consumer welfare. In conclusion, the Consumer Protection Act is not merely a legal document. It embodies a commitment to justice, fairness, and the well-being of individuals in the marketplace. As the Act evolves to meet contemporary challenges, it calls for collective efforts to ensure that consumers are not just protected by law, but are also equipped to make choices that contribute to a responsible and ethical marketplace. By understanding their rights, seeking redressal when necessary, and promoting responsible consumption, consumers become active participants in shaping a marketplace that values transparency, fairness, and ethical practices.